Hello. Oh, there we are. Hello. Okay, so game 3 of this quadruple header featuring teams from Sheffield, Nottingham, Edinburgh. Goodness me, there's a travel. And then just up my end of the woods, up in Teesside in Middlesbrough. So our game 3 features our co-hosts of today's event, the Inhuman League, who are playing in black with that little fancy little red stripe. And TSI, who are skating in the white. First jam is on, Mario jamming for TSI, Gaviscon for Till. And with the sweet little bit of offense, Gaviscon with lead and with the first 4 points of this game. And some more 4 points. I will run through the runners and riders and the rosters of both teams when we get a small break in the proceedings. Currently Mario trapped on the back of a wall featuring Princess Punch, Blocky, Gigantor as the bridge between the 2 packs currently, and a pivot whose number I cannot see currently. I think that's 810. That's Fenno, of course it is, duh. 4 more points on the board, racking them up on the first jam of the game. And Gaviscon with 20 points already, and that is now a 24-point jam. We had a star pass, or an attempt of a star pass, but that star pass was unsuccessful. An attempt of a star pass to wall to fight from Mario. A jammer penalty has been assessed, so the remainder of this jam and potentially the beginning of the next jam, it is advantage Till. $32 points? What the actual? Well, someone had their Weetabix this morning. Hey, that's all right, I suppose. Gaviscon, I think you can do better at, personally. 36-point jam. Yikes. Jam 2! Lord Jack Skington bouncing around all over that outside on the jam line. And continuing to bounce and bounce and run and bounce. And a cut track penalty. Jack was having a look at the rest to check whether they were safe or not. So white jammer is in the box. And it is Hoof who is your lead jammer with points on the board. Teesside still to put some points on. There's 2 in the bin, including the jammer. Lovely little bit of offense there from Dorney. Oh, Hoof couldn't quite stick it on turn 3. And decides to call that off. Let's try another one. Some late people exiting the penalty box. We'll just give a little bit of a, okay, how many are we allowed on this track? Jack Skington starting from the penalty box. So it is a power start to the Inhuman League, and it's the first outing for Princess Punch. Straight out of the penalty box as your lead jammer for Till. Jack Skington now back on track, so we have a full complement of blockers, pivots, jammers, everybody on track. Oh, lovely, Jack, very nice. And Punch with the 8 points. calling the jam off to keep Teesside on 0, increasing their score up to 47. First time jamming for these both. It's Juicy Jeff from Teesside and go on, Jeff. And and double tap from the Inhuman League. Oh, a little bit of argy-bargy jammer on jammer. Double tap with some swift moves on those shoulders, up and down, backwards and forwards, left and right. Is through and out of the pack.
Beautiful hit there from Pac-Man, taking double tap off on the inside line, but Pac-Man is going to take a seat in the penalty box for that hit, unfortunately. So quick recovery from double tap, sees him through for the full 4 points.
And the penalties coming in thick and fast for Teesside. That's now 2 blockers in the penalty box and the jammer. So double tap with a clearer path. Oh, single person, last person on track, number 16 from TSI. That was Magic Jackson with a bit of a hit out there. At least able to take some of the sting and some of the momentum out of double tap. Nicely done, Magic.
So those of you who are familiar with Teesside Skate Invaders may be aware, or you may have spotted, that we have some Invaders. Yeah, that's a fair way to put it. We have some Invaders on track, skating under the white banner of TSI today. I think they're probably okay with me sort of explaining. Today's game between Teesside Skate Invaders and the Inhuman League were scheduled to be a Five Nations Championship official game. Teesside have forfeited the official nature of this game due to being short on rostered official skaters. It's been a long day and I've already said a lot of words. So the official score of this game will be 200-0 in favour of the Inhuman League, but it does mean that Teesside have had the opportunity to bring friends on board. So they have. So you'll see some folks who have already played today, including Megapixel and Buzz Killington, who played in the first game. You also see Crash Call, who announced the second game, and Bear Skills, who you'll just know from pretty much everywhere. And yeah, so that's bolstered the numbers for Teesside Skate Invaders for today. So this is what you might refer to in other sporting fashions as a friendly, essentially. So a nice opportunity. We'll refer to this as the Inhuman League versus the world, kind of, or TSI and friends.
Let's go with that. Lots of friends. But just because it's a friendly does not mean that it's not going to be as action-packed and as intense in terms of gameplay and determination to get points. Inhuman League did not come to play today. They came to play hard. And Teesside Skate Invaders are going to do everything they possibly can with their with their friends.
Big old hit there from
Big old hit there on Water Fight.
I heard that he came here to chew bubblegum and jam, and he very rightly so left his bubblegum on the bench because it's not safe to chew gum while you're skating on track because that's a choking hazard.
Yeah, and a bit of a mouthguard situation as well. Bubblegum in a mouthguard is never a nice thing.
No. Which of course only leaves him with the option to jam.
Yeah, just do the jamming. Leave everything else behind.
So we have had a complete star pass captain for TSI, Walter Fight, with the star on head. However, jam, I believe, reaching its natural conclusion there, meaning that no opportunity to gain points. New dad, Bear Skills up to jam for Teesside Skate Invaders. Congratulations, of course, to Bear Skills and Storm Cooper, who've recently welcomed a very small human to the world. There she is, waving. I saw the small human earlier. They're very tiny.
They're very small and very squishy. I've had a little. I couldn't help. I had to have a little squeeze.
Oh, you see, when they're that tiny, I'm terrified. So I gave a very wide berth around and went, "That's very small," and kept moving.
They make exceptionally cute bear cubs, them two. So we have Bear Skills on track, jamming for TSI and friends, and Gaviscon with the second jam of this game today, through and out lead jammer and pouring the points on. We have an empty penalty box, which is nice. So we have a 5-on-5. Bear Skills coming out of the pack, having made the initial pass. The offense coming in from Till, though, is relentless, just to put those final 4 points on the board. A 16-point jam there for Gaviscon. It's like half of what he did in the first one, so, you know, all good.
I mean, slacking if you ask me.
Well, I didn't want to go there, but you went there, so it's okay.
I mean, we tickled Derbs, though. Well, that was a very quick jam from the Hoof.
The Hoof. I like that.
Yeah.
The Hoof. And the Mario also got out of the pack and managed to call that jam short so that the Hoof could only get 4 points on that board. So let's call that one a win for Mario and for TSI.
We love it. We love a forced call.
Yeah.
Princess Punch and Lord Jack Skatington, your active jammers for this next one.
Oh my.
Beautiful footwork from Princess Punch.
I've missed that. I can't lie. Jack Skatington also out of the pack and chasing down hard.
I've got to say, while the footwork was absolutely stellar from Punch, it was brilliant offense from the blockers,
Very
clearing that inside line, and not just the initial clear, but actually kind of keeping things tucked away, and yeah, just there's more words, but you know.
There are words, but the thing is, I mean, Punch needs like centimeters of space, and the offense just clears just enough to give that space for Punch, but then shut down the opposing jammer as well. Sweet moves. Grace Ventura again doing something similar with Walter Fight and just carving enough room to allow double tap out of the pack. That's quite a mouthful. There's a lot of hard plosive sounds in that sentence. Crash call is the last line of defense.
It's all right, I was just thinking Grace Ventura is just turning to double tap and saying, "Sir, would you like a wafer thin inside line?" And double tap, but of course, because he's quite young, is saying, "I don't know what you're talking about." I mean, don't want to make assumptions, but looking at the crowd, there's probably a good handful of people who got the joke.
I think so.
Yeah, we are, yes. You lovely people over there, thank you very much. Thank you.
So we've had a successful start pass from TSI, Juicy Jeff
Warms my heart.
and Walter Fight, switching roles. Walter Fight being recycled on the inside line.
Juicy Jeff getting a cheeky little shoulder check in on double tap there, just as he completes that scoring pass. Walter Fight now performing the jamming conga line.
And Fenno just seems to always be in the way. Goodness, attached to Walter Fight. And it doesn't have to be big hits, it's just this comfortable squeeze of those lines and just removing the space. Oh, and the announcer's curse. As soon as I pay someone a compliment, they immediately go to the penalty box. Apologies, Fenno, I'll take that one. I'll have that penalty.
making things potentially just a little bit easier for Walter, but no.
Not when Knievel's on track with Grace Ventura and Blocky.
That's a nice line.
That's a good line. So we start with a pack deficit for the Inhuman League for this jam. Pivot's still in the bin, but we have Pliskin and we have Bare Skills as your jammers on track. And they're all set up in a separate, different place, all upon the pivot line. There's tactics at play.
Pivot line style, what is this, 2013?
Way! And a bit of jammer on jammer, a little bit of before the whistle positional block, and obviously no contact because that would be highly illegal.
Highly illegal.
Highly illegal. Beautiful work there, Pliskin. Again, that inside line, they like it.
They like it a lot.
A lot. Bare Skills just taking everybody out.
And of course, remember, it is perfectly legal to take out your own jammer. own blockers, sorry.
But unfortunately, taking a penalty for the something that happened up over there, some kind of tricks and skills that didn't quite come off on that one, but I'm sure we'll see Bear again very shortly, doing Bear things on a Bear track.
Nice takeoff by Pac-Man, forcing Pliskin to be recycled. Pac-Man going to take a seat in the middle of the track.
Not in the penalty box on that occasion.
Yeah, just a brief moment.
Oh, Magic Jackson has put himself in the right places all of the time. And Pac-Man, it's Pac-Man I'm talking about, not Magic Jackson. Oh, God. Very nice, Pac-Man.
Waka waka. I feel that is a sign that my mouth is too dry. My throat is too dry. Waka waka
Refresh
waka.
yourself.
Yep.
So we have a power start to the Inhuman League, and Gaviscon has the honour and the privilege of taking the power start. However, Bare Skills is stood and ready to go, and it was that little cheeky inside line offense off the line again, giving Gaviscon just enough space.
That's the way, I like it.
Very nice, Bear. Couldn't quite get to the back of the pack to put a point on the board, but we appreciate the skills nonetheless.
You know it's stuff like that is how he got his name, right?
Explain.
It's because he's got bare skills in it.
Bare skills in it.
Just for the record, I have no idea if that is... We'll call that a factual fact.
We have microphones, which means it's true. End of.
We have microphones, which means we're everybody else's problem.
We got asked to come here, so...
We actually did.
Yep. So you asked for it and you got it. The reuniting of Snooks and Psycho. Yay! It's been like, how long has it been?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yes, that is
yes!
lead jammer being assessed. It's a lead, a Mario.
Mario. Right, Mario, level up. Let's go. Let's get some points on this goddamn board. Points to Mario.
Giganto couldn't catch up with the track, with the pack. That may be the fastest moving pack we've had in 3 games.
I'm getting quite the breeze off that one, are you?
Actually, I'm gonna take that back. That may be the fastest moving pack we've had in 84 years.
Okay, the comeback is on Teesside. Lord Jack Skatington, Princess Punch on the jam line, empty penalty box, 5 on 5, here we go.
I've now got 5 if you're getting down, stop it. It's 2 in a row, friends.
But Punch has come out of that pack on fire. absolutely tearing down the straightaway.
There's something in the pack. What's this? What's this? It's Jack and he is back.
Two points.
2 unanswered points.
Get on. TSI win that jam. Can we please think about the refs, though? Can we please consider the refs? They've got lots of games to do today. This tearing around the track is testing.
I don't know. Doug looks fine. Doug's fine.
Doug's fine. I'm not sure about Derbs, though. He's like on the outside doing all the tearing around. Okay, so we've got Juicy Jeff and Double Tap. We've seen these jammers a couple of times today. What have we got in store for us with an empty penalty box? It is Double Tap straight out and lead. A successful star pass, Juicy Jeff, not Jess, passing the star over to Buzz Killington. The Inhuman League, eyes on Buzz. And shutting down the initial pass so far, but Buzz working incredibly hard up onto turn 1. A recycle back there from Taylor Dawson.
Big pile up on turn 1.
Everyone's up. We're okay. Excellent. Proceed. As you were.
And Dorney is sticking to Buzz like rubber on glue. Me on cake. It's a good point, actually. I haven't been upstairs yet.
Oh, there is so much up there. I have purchases in my bag already. If you haven't been able to get up to the stalls in the merch village, I suppose we can call it up there, all sorts of everything. And it's been such a while since I've done some casual shopping unsupervised, so I've had quite the fun up there.
I like that you highlight unsupervised.
Unsupervised, yeah. Normally I have a responsible adult with me, but I've gone rogue today, so. Buzz Killington still to make that initial pass. We've got Crash Test Barbie, I think, is that? I think it is, Crash Test Barbie.
Yep.
The crowd giving the countdown to try and get some energy. So we have double tap.
That's the shadow bench for the Inhuman League. It's that old Johnny Bloxville.
That's Johnny Bloxville. I'll know that voice anywhere.
Cracking work by Buzz Killington, managing to complete that initial. Didn't get the treats. Nice little chant there. What was that?
Double, double, double.
Love it. We love a bit of crowd participation.
Yeah, I want some more cheers. I'm going to come up with some more. Right, we have a timeout, so I'll tell you what, Nick, shall we go through some of the roster? Would you like to do the roster? You can pick a team. Which team would you like to do the roster for?
I would love to take the roster for TSI and friends. So we've got 0-1-Up Mario, 1-0 Pac-Man, 1-6 Magic Jackson, 0-3-9 Jigglytuff, 5-2 D-Rex, 5-1 Walter Fight is their captain, 4-1-0 Juicy Jeff, 9-1-6 Bash, 1-8 Lawless, 8-5 Knox, 1-3-3-7 Bear Skills, 3-1-1-0 Lord Jack Skatington, 3-5 Megapixel, and 9-1-1 is Crash Call.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
And that was Walter Fight's dulcet tones coming over, giving the team a bit of a rallying cry. So let's see what we can get from that rallying call and see if TSI can continue putting some points on this board. And it's Bear Skills with Bear Skills, who will be going up against Skate Pliskin. A pivot line start. Penalty box free. Pliskin going, carving a hole right down the middle of that track. Straight through that wall, and this is your lead jammer. Bear Skills with 1 to beat. And Fenno's like, nah! Fenno wanted to get that recycle, but Bear was having none of it, straight through. Ah, damn it. That's an oh shucks moment, isn't it? I said S-H-U-C-K-S, by the way. So just the 2 points there for Pliskin on that particular jam. And it's Mario back. Full complement of blockers. We've pulled ourselves all the way back up to the jam line for this one. Gaviscon and Mario. Mario testing those lateral lines, looking for that space on the inside line and found it. Beautiful work there from Mario. But Gaviscon has half a track and pace and is coming into this wall super hot, looking for the gaps. All 4 points for Gaviscon before calling off the jam, but Mario is able to sneak just that 1 point, which brings them up to 11. Excellent work there from Mario. Just goes to show, doesn't it? You race around that track, you just never know. You can just pick off the odd point. Jack and Hoof, and the penalties seem to have calmed down. I've gone and said that, but you know, let's hope that it stays that way. Hoof out on that outside line. And again, they were getting these much quicker passes through the wall, so we're able to get the shutdowns of these jams. But it's only half a track between these jammers, which is meaning these point differentials are much, much smaller. So a 2-0 on that one. Princess Punch and Juicy Jeff. And it's Punch out and lead.
Yes, please indeed make some noise for these teams, folks. They're both pushing incredibly hard.
Juicy Jeff on the end of the first straight. We're coming into turns 1 and 2 with Star in hand, looking for some offense and some help. Taking a hit to the outside, but Jeff is back up again and pushing hard, but there are fewer blockers. Look at that, snuck through. Till just lost concentration for a second there, and Juicy Jeff took advantage of that. Princess Punch coming through on that inside line, unchecked, unmarked, 4 points for them.
Big hit there, a butt block, if you will, from Dorney, taking Jeff off on the outside.
Jeff looking for points, and it's Dorney again with the recycle back on the inside.
Jeff looking for those spaces, taking some solid hits.
But there could be some points being accrued, just
absolutely
those hips, right? Just it might not look like Juicy Jeff has got through the pack, but there are still opportunities for those 4 points. There's some, and there's a couple more. And
it's
the jump coming to the end.
3 points.
3 points for Juicy Jeff.
Nice.
So we're coming to the end of this first half with one blocker in the bin for the Inhuman League. So it is a 4-3 pack advantage to Teesside. Best skills and double tap. Both jammers are of the bouncy variety, I would argue. And his best skills out of the pack, taking advantage of that blocker deficit, and is your lead jammer for TSI. But double tap, again, it's just the half a lap between the two jammers. They're looking for a way through, working those edges.
Said it before and I know I'll say it again, it's perfectly legal to take out your own blockers.
Yep.
Pac-Man looking for the takeoff for double tap, unfortunately didn't quite manage to get him off track.
Fenno and Bear Skills are having quite the tussle this game. Quite the tussle.
Thanks, Chief. Please.
Hooray! But not quite, but hooray. First Apex jump of the day. And got to the points. Well done, Pliskin. So we're approaching what could potentially be the last jam of this first half. And it's Jack Skatington and Gaviscon. One blocker in the bin for TSI, so it is an Inhuman League pack advantage. Gaviscon taking advantage of that pack deficit. Through and out for Lee Jammer, but look at this again, half a lap. That's all it is between these two, and the majority of these jams on the second half of the first half. The 4 points call. And I think we'll have time for one more sneaky little jam.
Just the one, actually. And this jam is going to see Bear Skills facing off against Hoof.
Where's Hoof? Oh, there. Hoof's in the wall. What is this? What is this nonsense? Hoof's decided to be a blocker for this one. No one's actually told Hoof there's a star on the head. Oh, there we go. Hoof's jamming now. Bear Skills also jamming. It was Dawny with that shot. Oh, my word. Dawny with that final shoulder. And it's through, and it is Bear Skills as your lead jammer.
Pac-Man with a hefty hit. Somebody's missing a kneecap.
Yeah, we have a
knee pad cap. That sounded much more dramatic than it was.
Bear Skills being called on a penalty. So that means this jam will run for the full 2 minutes as Bear was lead jammer. So Hoof has the opportunity now with a power jam situation to finish on a dominant point scoring mission. Let's call it one of them, a mission.
I think it might have been a skating out of bounds.
Ah, they're the worst. Walls assembled on that apex, which gives...
Hi, old Ricky. How you doing?
Who's coming through for more points? Bear with penalty serve back out of the box. Can score points, will score points, has scored points. Nicely done. Ball to fight coming with a bit of offense on Hoof, but Hoof is able to keep it and stick it in bounds.
That was a lot of limbs.
There was a lot of FEMA going on. Come on, Pac-Man. You get a break in a minute, I promise. Lovely, there we are. Lovely, Pac-Man.
Waka, waka, waka.
So that is our half-time. The score's just having a slight adjustment. But 262 playing 26. We have quite a short interval between these games because we've got to get 4 games in one day, right? So we're going to have to slightly shorten our interval.
Cool. Folks, the raffle is start again. I've just been given more information. It's not your fault, don't worry. Sales of the raffle are ending imminently, and tickets will be picked and stuck on prizes during the second half for you to go and see if you are a winner at the end of the half. But we are going to crack on with this game right now, as it happens. Your lead jammer, as things currently stand, is Gaviscon, and Lord Jack Skatington is chasing him. And the jam is done. Don't know why I'm speaking quite as factually as I am. Just maybe this is what happens when I'm left on my own. I know, there wasn't pressure on you. I left you alone for like 4 jams. We got Hoof and Mario. What's up? What's up? Not sleepy time now, Mario. You gotta make it a pasta. That's just like a mama made it. Yeah, that's the ticket. Beautiful bit of offense there from Crash Call. See? Now you're making a pasta. Yes! Superb. Mario is your lead jammer, if you didn't get that from my strange comments. Mario taken off on the inside by Dawny. Mamma mia. It's going to be a full 2-minute jam. Mario taking a seat in the box, leaving Hoof. Oh no. I definitely can't sing today.
Oh, it all went a bit quiet. Exactly. Come on, Teesside. Hoof with just Magic Johnson to beat, taking a shoulder through onto turn 4, is through and scoring. A little bit about... Ooh. Pac-Man with the shoulder in to try and take some of that sting out of Hoof. Mario with penalty served, coming out of that box. My goodness, Mario does love that outside line. Beautiful work there. Great teamwork and awareness from Mario. One of his blockers managed to take Dawny off, and he knew he was good to come back on track. And the blockers that tried to recycle him were not ahead of Dawny, so they had no legal control over him. They had no reason to do that, but they did it to try and pull the penalty. But Mario was switched on that one. Points on the board, but we're ending that jam. I'm not sure whether Hoof just fancies a rest.
At the risk of sounding like a real nerd, I love the rules.
We have an official review. Snooks is in. So as we're getting the official review information, I'll give you a couple of little updates and bits and pieces going on around the venue. So if you have done a pre-order on the quad header merch, I think about 80% of that merch has now been collected, but if you haven't been to collect it already, please go and get it. They're pre-order for a reason. They aren't out for general sale. So these are precious things. These are limited edition. So go make sure you collect those up. Secondly, this is quite a weird one. The note I've been given is beer, exclamation mark. So apparently you can buy beer. How nice. So you can go out to reception and fill your boots. There's a second announcement. And speaking of beer, there is an after party going on tonight at the Heist Brew Company at Kellam Island. I've just been to Kellam Island this morning. Kellam Island's really nice if you've not been there before. So that's at the Heist Brew Company. I have no idea what time. Just turn up. It'd be fine. They'll let you in. 7 o'clock. There we are. Thank you, Sheffield. So there are our announcements. And I'll tell you what I'll do as well, because I haven't had a chance to run through the roster for the Inhuman League. Let's do that, because we've got time, right? We can have a bit chat. So on track today for the Inhuman League, playing in the black, just over here to my immediate right. On track today, we have 041, Jason slays them. 100, Taylor Dawson. 182, Knievel. 21, Blocky. 316, Skate Pliskin. 5, Gaviscon. 500, Grace Ventura. 644, Gigantor. 66, Double Tap. 810, Fenno. 82, Princess Punch. 87, Hoof. 90, Dawny. 93, Crash Test Barbie. And 95 is Nix. That is your roster for today. Just a little reminder as well, the raffle. I don't know if you've had a chance to have a look at the raffle prizes. I kind of skim past, I know, right? So I just happened to, well, in fact, no, I shouldn't be encouraging you to get raffle tickets because I want to win something, but the raffle will be getting drawn at the end of the game. It's £1 for 1 strip or 5 strips for £3 or something along those lines. So get your tickets if you haven't already. Oh, it's closed. Ha, you're too late. See, you should have gone. Okay, so we are back on track. It is a power start to Teesside. Bear Skills hustling and hustling. Oh my goodness, that was the most dramatic lead call there. From our jam ref, it was like a ta-da! And Bear Skills is your lead jammer. 2 blockers going to sit in the penalty box.
Every day he hustling. The Inhuman League, we're looking for a cut penalty to be assessed on Mario. Oh, well, that were nice.
That's all right.
For the action that happened over on turn 4 in the previous jam. It was determined that there was no illegal action to speak of. So no goal stands, official review lost. Meanwhile, we get to enjoy all of this pleasant activity in our eye holes.
Whole lot of stuff going on in that jam. Hoof coming out of the penalty box, putting points on the board. Best skills for TSI, also putting points on the board. An 11-point jam. That's TSI's highest scoring jam of this game. Hello? There we are. Thank you very much. So we have a clear penalty box. Juicy Jeff and Princess Punch. piled up and stacked up on that jam line. Pac-Man offering a little bit of offensive assist to Juicy Jeff in the first instance, but it is Princess Punch coming out of the pack first. Just checking the stars on. It's just like a bit of an equipment check. Stars there, it's all good. Beautiful hip check there from Princess Punch on Pac-Man. Juicy Jeff and Dawny having quite the tussle.
Looks like Dawny's been channeling his inner megapixel and is aiming for the butt of doom.
Definitely. Getting low. And we have a bit of a blocker switcheroo in the penalty box, so it was advantage TSI, now it is advantage Inhuman League with blockers on the track. A successful star pass has taken place. Juicy Jeff passing the star to Magic Johnson.
Jackson.
Johnson's the basketball player,
Yep.
sorry.
Must admit, the first time I saw and announced Magic Jackson, there were definitely a couple of occasions where he did great things, and I was like, and it's Magic Jackson with the star. Purely for my...
A slam dunk, maybe.
Yeah, purely for my own entertainment.
Well, you can get 3 pointers in basketball, can't you? So come on, Magic. A recycle back there from Crash Test Barbie. A beautiful swerve on the inside and the outside. Taylor Dawson also there trying. But Magic's having none of it, thank you very much. Lovely footwork there. Taylor Dawson able to get under the feet and give Magic a hell of a time there.
And it's Magic Jackson with the initial pass. I could absolutely...
Only could do basketball.
I was actually going to say I could narrate video games, but yeah, that could work.
Yeah, both. Oh, oh. So while we have an official review, the Inhuman League are doing karaoke on their bench. I'm not entirely sure what Pliskin's singing. Any idea? Anyone? Not a clue. Pliskin! Pliskin! We all want to know. We want to... Turn around. Do tell us what you were just singing. I know it's just stood there like, what, me? Share with the room. Wow, wow, wow. Get on. Karaoke on the bench, love it. Who doesn't love a little bit of Bon Jovi on a timeout, really? So the official review being called by TSI for this one, so Snooks is right in there, so we'll find out, and we'll actually find out exactly what's going on rather than my very confused, abridged version. I don't think you need any tunes. Look, you've got the karaoke master over there, mind. What do you want? Do you want the microphone? No, I think you do. I think you do. Since when has that stopped you? Oh. Who wants Pliskin to sing? Yeah? Who fancies a bit of a Bon Jovi sing-along? Yeah? Do we know the lyrics? Do we should all just get Google up and just get the words? Because I have not a clue. Tell you what, if we have another timeout, well, we could do Living on a Prayer. I know that song better. Anyone want to do Living on a Prayer? Zoe's on it. Yes, right, okay, next timeout. We'll have a sing-along, shall we? It's been a while. Hey, Mince has got it. Right, what's going on, Snooks? Right, so we have a rolling whistle, so jam is on. We'll just get Snooks back in position, and we'll get the goss.
Wince has got my back. Cheers, Wince. Teesside were looking for a high block penalty to be called. Looks like no call stands. Official review lost.
So no more official reviews. Everyone's lost their official reviews. Well, they're there to be used, so we've used them. It's all good.
Zero waste, if you will.
Exactly. Double tap with 4 points on the board. 4 points, points and call. Jack's trying to get that last little sneaky bit there, but couldn't quite get to the rack in time to put the points on, so it is a 4-0. We have Pliskin and Mario on the track. One blocker in the bin. Da la 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 la. There's a blocker in the bin. La 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 la. Sorry. There we are. I heard a couple of people going with me. Mario dinked out onto the inside by Jason Slazen. And Pliskin singing Bon Jovi the whole way around the track.
Which song?
Yeah. It's my life. There we are. Mario, lovely. Right, we'll sing more Bon Jovi and Mario skates faster. Get on.
I mean, he skates pretty fast to start with.
Not too shabby, really, yeah? So it's Mario and Jason Slazen. 1 point got down by Mario. There's a second. Looking for more. There's Fenno. Fenno with the recycle on the inside. Was that me?
I think it is.
Pile up on turn one.
Yeah, there is no pack.
I'm admiring the sound of Pliskin's wheels as it comes round. Can you listen? Maybe the bearings need changing.
I think that might be it. Oops. Mario taking some big hits, but he did make it through.
And put 4 points on the board. You freaking legend, Mario. Massive props to Mario there.
And picking up 1 point at the end there as well to Pliskin's 2 points.
Lovely jubbly. 3-3-6 playing 50. 9 point jam there for Mario. Excellent work.
Blocker advantage at this point for the Inhuman League. 1 blocker in the box for Teesside.
Gaviscon and Juicy Jeff hitting that pack. Walter Pike going up one-on-one with Gaviscon, but Gaviscon taking that inside line with Pac-Man. And now Magic Jackson. Say it slowly, I'll get it right, but it is Gaviscon out as your lead jammer. Juicy Jeff still on the first straight. We're going into turn one. Blockers have now exited the penalty box, so it is 5-on-5. Racing out of the pack. Jeff with just the one to beat. But Knievel sent on a penalty, but Juicy Jeff taking the recycle all the way back. It's going to have to do all of that work again.
Massive hit there by Pac-Man, taking Gaviscon off track and recycling him all the way back into the pocket of turn two.
Oh, hello. And another one.
Pac-Man's on a mission. I think he's seen the cherries and the banana.
Yes. Pac-Man is absolutely eyes on, is wanting a little bit of Gaviscon on every point.
Do you think he's seen the ghost on my earrings? And he's like...
Oh, they're beautiful.
He's thinking it's coming to the end of the game and he's got to...
do something.
I can't remember the names of the Pac-Man ghosts now. This is bugging me.
Gaviscon freezing for a second on that inside line. Again, it is Pac-Man giving Gaviscon all of the hassle, but just about managing to stick it through. We've had a start pass from Juicy Jeff to Walter Fight.
Walter up against that solid 3-wall. Grace Ventura, Blocky, and Knievel.
Ooh.
Looks like we're going to have a power jam start in favour of TSI, with Gaviscon sitting in the box right at the end of that jam. I believe it was a cut penalty assessed.
Just in the very, very last... it wasn't me. It wasn't me. There's another song, but we're not going to do that one because that's not Bon Jovi and that's not what we're about. So it's Jack Skeetington with a power start for TSI. Feels like I'm talking about the TSI 2017 when I talk about Jack Skeetington.
Yeah.
His former team, where it all started for Jack.
I remember.
Oh! It was dying to pull that out and stick it. Didn't quite stick it on the inside line there. Lovely work there. And is your lead jammer.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Penalty served for Gaviscon. School! School!
Big old hit there for Slays Them. Takes Jack off track and they call it.
But Jack got the 4 points before the call-off, so a 4-0 for TSI.
I'm sorry, Slays Them, that doesn't work with me. That cheeky, oh, was that me? No. No. He can't pull that. Yeah. Hoof is your lead jammer, but he's being chased.
Misdirection.
Chased by Bear Skills. This jam's a bit of an animal. Or rather, bits of animals.
Time out. We know what that means. Oh, God. I'm too old for this. We're going to have to do Bon Jovi, aren't we? Hang on, let's see. I can only sing if Tilla's singing with, and I'm not sure they're singing with. I think they have, like, tactical plans.
we don't have to.
Should we not?
I'm okay if we don't.
Yeah? Oh.
You get us started then.
Yeah, you start us. I'm just having a snack. I'm just having a break.
Do you have a request?
Well, it has to be It's My Life, doesn't it? It has to be It's My Life. Right.
Wow, wow.
You're with me. If I'm doing this, you're doing this with me. In fact, get over here. Get over here, man. Come on, I'm coming to you then. If you won't come to me, I'm coming to you. Oh, he's got a seat ready for me. Yes.
He forgot about that.
Come on then, right, are we ready? Shall we do the chorus? I don't know how this goes.
All right.
Oh my God, you ready? Ready.
Wow.
Thank you. Dear me, sorry.
Clearly psycho, ladies and gentlemen. And we're back into the action.
I'm coming back over here quick.
She's literally here all day.
Stuck here. Can't afford me bus fare home. Princess Punch, yes! Come on!
Punch through for a 4-point pass. Meanwhile, GT Jeff sizing up the pack, looking for those gaps. Where's the juice, Jeff?
It's the change of speed I cannot get over. It just looks so easy and so smooth, and then suddenly from nowhere it's just like, pew! And there's this change of pace, which just, the blockers just feel like they've got the measure, and it just times everything differently. Beautiful. But a forearm being called on punch, so it is a power jam to TSI. The star, has it been stashed? Has it been passed? It's a mystery. I think it is with Walter Fight now, so it has been a successful star pass.
Only time will tell.
Let's just see what happens now. So Walter Fight being recycled back. With a recycle back. Walter Fight's giving it everything, really looking to exploit the power jam, but the power jam has ended. Punch straight out of the box and through.
That was a beautiful bit of offense there from Taylor Dawson, clearing that inside line for Princess Punch. But right now, it looks like Comrade Walter Fight is sizing up the pack, and he's looking to break through.
Did you see that Princess Punch Taylor Dawson combo just then?
It was tasty.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Punch just got hold of Taylor Dawson and just used them as a battering ram just to clear a little bit more of a path that was sweet.
I mean, it can be done because
Sweet.
Taylor Dawson is well hench now.
Well hench.
He's been
Gun show.
He's been at the gym.
Yes.
I follow him on the Instagrams.
I will follow. I will find you, Taylor Dawson, and I will follow you. God.
Please, nobody call the police.
Oh, you know, we talked about editing things out of this game. We maybe just want to edit out that singing I've just remembered. Right?
Yeah,
so
Andy, if
I'm going to
you
insist
could,
on that. That was a venue-only occasion.
If you could make it not sound like Claire's going to stalk Taylor Dawson, that'd be great.
Yeah, and yeah, maybe take that bit out as well. Meanwhile, back on the track, double tap. What on earth? Ah! It was so close, double tap. It was so close. So we have a jammer penalty. We didn't really have very many jammer penalties in the first half, and they're coming in thick and fast in the second half. But this is now a power jam.
Got a jammer switch.
What do we have here? So a whole switcheroo situation over in that there penalty box, because we don't have a game unless there's a jammer on the track. So double tap does not need to serve the full 30. But then neither does Mario. Oh, stuck it. Beautiful. Lovely work from double tap. The offense coming in, just cancelling out each and every blocker from Till on TSI is quite something to see. I'm looking forward to watching this back.
Beautiful work. Oh, so close. But Fenno with the gift that keeps on giving. But it looks like Mario did land inbounds. And this power jam is going to continue for Mario with double tap heading back to the penalty box.
Get it, Mario. Come on, guys, we need to support Mario a bit here. Give it, Mario. You've got a couple of seconds left. Sneak those points, yes.
I'll be 3 points on the board then, please.
3 points for Mario on that last pass. Excellent work there.
Looks like double tap had completed his penalty within the time of that jam. So we are going to have a full complement of jammers, but not blockers. Bash had picked up penalty right at the end there, so we've got pack advantage to the Inhuman League.
Skate Bliskin took the risk, went for it, but it was called on a track cut. So it's another, well, look, what is this with power jams? Like we're just having a whole flurry of them. So it is advantage TSI.
He risked it for a biscuit and he got stuck with a Garibaldi.
And now he's going to go have a sit down for 30 seconds. But meanwhile, Jack is going to try and take as much advantage of this deficit as possible with 2 to beat.
Taylor Dawson currently out front. Oh no, he's not. I was going to start singing all by myself, but Nix is up there with him.
Hey, it's your turn to sing next, Snooks.
Absolutely.
Oh, Jack. Penalty served by Pliskin, back on track. Bear Skills now having a turn at blocking. Don't see that very often, I don't think. Points going on the board for Jack Skatington and for TSI. Lovely hip control there from Bear Skills on Skate Pliskin on turns 1 and 2. Jack Skatington pouring on the points. 4 more on the board. Both jammers now. Oh, hello. Packers slowing down. Offensive jamming going on between Pliskin and Jack Skatington, both approaching this patch. I think they're quite tired. I'm not surprised. Sneaking those final points. Taylor Dawson really trying to absorb that momentum, and it worked. 15-point jam for TSI, highest scoring jam of the game for them.
While I wasn't looking, did somebody do a really sharp hockey stop right in front of us?
So cool. I wish I could do that.
Because all I can smell is burning rubber.
It's Anton Deck, I think. Skills. Did you see Anton Deck doing the spinny thing earlier? What? I got dizzy watching. Oh, Gaviscon's like, oh, don't forget me. I can do cool things too.
Try harder.
Yeah, I'm not impressed, to be honest.
All right, Shania.
Oh, no, no more singing, no more singing. God, I'm never going to live that down.
I mean, he's not even Brad Pitt. He doesn't stand a chance.
Has he got a car?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm not sure what he does for work, though.
Stop. Right, come on, Juicy Jeff. I feel this one. This is the one. Let's go.
Just by the by, I'd love to know what made Shania Twain go out so hard just to call out Brad Pitt back in the 90s.
Brad Pitt was probably like, what? I've never even met you. What are you talking about? Like,
it's like, whoa. I don't know what I've done here, but, you know, that seems really unreasonable. Gaviscon is lead. And obviously he's a very impressive skater, and having announced him from when he first started to now, he's come along phenomenally. He is a fantastic player. Yeah. And do believe the hype when it comes to Gaviscon. We do jest, of course.
Yeah, it's all in love. It's just, wow, just
love in the mini wave.
High-scoring jammer.
I see you, mini wave people.
Yay! Woo!
Yes.
Is that the Gaviscon fan club up there in the second tier? It's the consistency, I think, is just what's so impressive. Like the first jam of the game, Gaviscon took, and we're now right deep into the second half of the game, and still the intensity is all the way up there. The points are pouring on. But equally, TSI, I mean, obviously they're not going to win this game today, but the focus and the energy and the effort from every single member of the TSI team as well. You can't help but be impressed. Oh, Gaviscon.
Hefty bit of offensive jamming there from Gav.
Right, Buzz, come on. 20 seconds, Buzz.
Not like
points.
Not like Buzz has already played a game today or anything, you know.
I know. We do ask a lot of people, don't we? Did Buzz sneak any points there at the end? .31 jam there for Gaviscon. You okay? Yeah? Adequate? So we're down to the last 5 minutes of this game. It would be great to get Teesside up to the 100-point mark. It's currently standing at 72. Bear Skills possibly has the same target in mind. Just a fraction of the pack, one straightaway away from Hoof. Hoof coming in like an absolute machine. Did we get some points, Bear? Bear, did we get some points? Oh, damn it. Next time. Next time. Beautiful points and call from Hoof. What's this? Hi.
What's this? What's this?
This is new.
Walter fight starting with the Jammer Star.
Oh, just behave. Even Punch is smiling. He's like, yeah, okay, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. So it is a power jam now to the Inhuman League. And the Inhuman League leaving Punch to do it all solo with one to beat, which was Knox, and punches through. Punch calling off the jam and freezing Walter fight in the box. So Walter doesn't get to do just one glory jam, he gets to do two. Tap, tap, tap! 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 Tap, tap, tap! Yes! Power start, 2 double tap. Who's just knocking everybody down, including himself.
To be fair, I don't think he took himself out. I think that was Pac-Man.
Was that Pac-Man again?
Yeah.
Walter fight, penalty serve, back on track, so everyone is where they should be. But it's double tap out for your lead. Oh, Walter. Pac-Man is absolutely everywhere this afternoon. Everywhere. So impressed.
And we've got ourselves a star pass to a Mario.
And again, my goodness. So we have Bear Skills and Pliskin coming up to the last jams of this game. Pliskin just straight on the chest. It's Magic Jackson. I have to take a breath and I get it right. Magic Jackson taking on Pliskin.
But Bear Skills, I didn't see a space in the pack, but Bear Skills went into the pack and then was out of the pack.
Woo! Slippy slidey.
4 points and call for Pliskin. However, Bear Skills did manage to slip a point into its pockets.
Was that TSI?
I think it was a heavily accented TSI.
TSI, like that.
I like a bit northern. TSI.
Green
TSI.
attack. I don't know. I'm just going to make
I
something
could be
up.
wrong.
Yeah, it could be anything. Right, come on, Buzz. Yes, Buzz. Inside line. Princess punch with that take back. All the way back. But it's Gaviscon as your lead jammer.
Buzz Killington there with the gentlest of shoulder taps, feeding Gav straight into the chest of Pac-Man.
Look at Pac-Man again, right there.
I would love to know the percentage of jams that Pac-Man has been on today.
Right, I know. Especially the pair up, the tussle-up between Pac-Man and Gaviscon. Oh, punch! Buzz is out on the initial pass. Gaviscon coming in with D-Rex on that inside line with Mario as the pivot to beat. Beautiful walls reforming there from TSI onto the straightaway, trying to hold Gaviscon for as long as they can, in a legal fashion, of course.
And that's Gav getting a penalty, so this is Power Jam territory. We're going to run for the full 2. And it's all Buzz.
Come on, Buzz. One to beat. And does it with a certain amount of style and panache.
A rarity there. Buzz, it's not often you see Hoof being taken out.
And there we had it. Oh, punches like, come on, come at me. Oh, come on, Buzz.
Make some noise for Buzz Killington, friends.
Get him up.
Let's see him through to the end of this jam.
Keep pushing, guys, out. Final whistle. And that is your unofficial score. I can't believe out of that final jam that ended up 8 apiece. Love it when it finishes like that. So we have the final score, just waiting for the refs to come over and just confirm all those last points here and there. But as it currently stands, Teesside Skate Invaders on 81, the Inhuman League on 453. And that rolling whistle signs, seals and delivers that score. Phew!